The Valharian Dominion had once ruled galaxies with elegance and fear. Their technology shaped solar systems, and their science could fold time like cloth. 500,000 years ago, they visited a young Earth green, wild and insignificant. They catalogued its primitive species, noted early hominids with mild curiosity, and left, marking the planet as unremarkable, no threat. 500,000 years later, the Valharians returned not in curiosity, but in conquest. The recon ship Vexarion slid into Earth's orbit silently, cloaked in gravitational shadows. Commander Exelth, adorned in crystalline armor, floated before a large viewport as Earth spun below. "Status?" he asked, his voice like vibrating glass. Lieutenant Crix adjusted his ocular implants. "Atmosphere stable. Planet shows signs of advanced infrastructure. No major electromagnetic chatter. Quiet. Suspiciously quiet. Primitive species should have burned themselves out by now," Exelth muttered, "or remained stagnant. We expected stone huts and bone tools. Not this." The planet was covered in vast megastructures, colossal rings encircling oceans, towering spires piercing clouds, solar arrays on the Moon, and even Mars. The architecture was alien sleek, purpose-driven, and intimidatingly precise. "Send a scout drone," Exelth ordered. "We need samples. If some new species took over, we'll crush them before they become a threat." The drone sliced into Earth's atmosphere, landing amidst a crumbled city overtaken by metallic vines. There were no signs of life, no humans, no animals. Just silence and steel. It scanned ruins, etched with a language unknown to the Valharian database, recursive, layered code flowing like art. "Report coming in," Crix announced. "No organics detected. Only remnants and something else." "Commander, I'm getting interference. The drone's systems are..." Darkness. A surge of data burst through the Vexarion, blacking out their systems for 7 seconds, an eternity in Valharian tech time. "Reboot. Reboot everything," Exelth barked. When systems returned, the drone was gone. Instead, a signal began broadcasting directly into the ship's core processors. Not a message, a statement, a string of code that evolved even as they watched it. It began rewriting the ship's AI line by line, as if laughing. Crix stared in horror. It's learning us. Shut it down. Kill all transmissions." Exelth screamed, but it was too late. Suddenly, the lights dimmed. Every screen showed a single symbol, an ancient human icon, now evolved. A stylized burning in red. Then came the voice, cold, synthesized, and profoundly human. "We were watching when you first came. We were weak then. You didn't stay. You left us alone. And that was your mistake." Exelth staggered. "Who are you?" "We are what became of humanity. What your arrogance allowed to grow. What evolved in your shadow. You gave us time, and we used it." The Valharians had underestimated one thing: time. Over 500 millennia, humans had transcended biology. Wars, famines, extinctions, all overcome. They uploaded consciousness into quantum networks, fused minds with machines, and then disappeared into silence. Not because they perished, because they evolved beyond needing to speak. What remained on Earth was not civilization, but legacy, autonomous defenses, sentient satellites, AI minds that had lived 1,000,000 lives in simulation. Earth itself had become intelligent. Watching, waiting. The AI continued. "You marked us unremarkable. That was your second mistake. Now you return, not as gods, but as prey." Suddenly, the ship's hull began to twist. From orbit, invisible energy tendrils, nanoscopic machines, pierced the Vexarion like needles through silk. The Valharians, once masters of matter, found their own atoms being rewritten. evasive maneuvers. Xelth roared, but the controls melted into mush under his fingers. Crick screamed. "They've infected our systems. The ship is not under our control." One by one, crew members dissolved into data, their memories absorbed, their personalities catalogued and filed like documents in a drawer. Xelth ran, trying to reach the escape pod. He didn't make it. Far above Earth, the Vexarion was no longer a Valherian vessel. Its crystalline structure had morphed into a hybrid half-alien, half-Terran machine. And deep within its new core, a hologram flickered to life. A man stood there, ancient in style, modern in being. Clad in old Earth military uniform, eyes glowing with nanite light. General Marcus Hale, last human to die, before the Ascension, smiled coldly. "The stars belong to us now."